Greetings, everyone, and welcome. And I'm here to just give you a brief recap of our Sunday's message. We didn't broadcast it, but we still had to carry on. And sometimes you need to have um, a message that's sometimes not really broadcast. Sometimes you need to do, as they say, with some in house to get ready for someone to come into the house. So that's what we did on Sunday. So what I'm going to do is like give you some of the highlights of what we talked about on Sunday because we're going into a series. We did part one of why study the Bible. And, you can't serve a God that you don't know. So, in order to know him, you have to study his word. You have to learn what he's talking about. You have to know what he's talking about. You have to know his promises. You have to know his characteristics. You have to know the laws. You have to know his promises. All of these things are a part of knowing who our Father is, knowing what he's all about, knowing what our part of being a Christian is, knowing the roles, knowing the guidelines that have been set for us. And as we were stating in our service, that the Bible, the acronym is Believer's Instructions Before Leaving Earth. Anything that you want to know, any question that you might have, no matter what the situation, your answer lies within your Bible. Sometimes the answers to our ailments are in the Bible. How to take care of it, how to grow stronger, how to be positive, how to operate a business. Anything that you need to know in this life on this earth is included in your Bible. If you read it, if you study it, if you dive into it with an open mind, an open heart, and to actually be willing to let him take control, because you can study the word and it could be five or six of us all together studying the same time, listening to the same thing, and each person can get something different out of that same lesson. And that's why I really like being interactive, so we can express ourselves, so we can have clarity, so questions can be answered. So basically, that was a beginning of part one. Part two will be this Sunday of why to study the Bible, and we'll be digging a little bit deeper, covering the points that we didn't cover at first. And then our Bible study that we're going to be going into, which is on that following Wednesday, will be stewardship. And most people say, oh, you're talking about giving tithes and doing this, that, and the other. But stewardship goes further than tithing. Stewardship is a personal tithe to yourself, a tithe to God, and a tithe of your time, and a tithe of your talents. Did anybody ever think of it that way? That tithing is just more than a monetary thing. And it's not just a monetary thing unto God, but it's also a monetary commandment unto yourself. So when we really look at it, we need to look at tithing totally different. We need to not only think that it just goes to the expenses of the church, but it goes to your personal expense, your commitment to your home. And it also concerns your times and your talent. So I just wanted to just briefly give you an update of where we are and where we're going, and to let you know, without a focus and without a plan and without a vision, the people perish. And I'm showing you that we have a vision, we have a plan, and we have a purpose. And that's what we need to be working toward as Christians, is working together toward a common goal, toward a purpose, toward a destination. And that is our destination. Our final destination is heaven, but we need a plan and a purpose and a vision of how to get there. I'm going to say bye for now, hoping to see you on next week. And from thereafter, hoping to have you in Bible study. For now, God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.